To become one of the most trending words for a month is no ordinary task. But Bersatu isn't an ordinary party. The party, also known as Parti Pribumi Bersatu Malaysia or PPBM, became one of the most trending words for the December of 2018 in Malaysia. Since leading the charge for Pakatan Harapan's victory in the 14th general elections, Bersatu has been gaining strength, more so this month. Not only does December mark the party's foray into Sarawak, the party is also set to grow in Sabah following the mass exodus of members from Sabah UMNO, many of whom are expected to make a beeline for Bersatu. And to top that all off, Bersatu is set to hold their highly anticipated second annual congress. In the span of just 2 years, Bersatu went from a party that needed to start from scratch, which endured suspension to the brink of being dissolved, to becoming the political powerhouse it is today. In this episode of Quickiepedia, we look at the first 2 years of Bersatu's history and see how far they've come. There wouldn't be Bersatu without its chairperson, Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir Mohamad. It all began when Mahathir had a fallout with the then Prime Minister Najib Abdul Razak after the 13th general elections, and to get rid of Najib, Mahathir wielded a mighty weapon which we all know today as the 1MDB scandal. Though Mahathir was still an UMNO when his feud with Najib started, that all changed on the 29th of February 2016 when Mahathir announced his resignation from UMNO. Shortly afterwards, on the 4th of March, Mahathir was one of the key speakers at the People's Congress, a movement backed by leaders who were once Mahathir's fiercest foes. They united for a common purpose, which was to speak out against the Najib regime. History was made as Mahathir joined former rivals including DAP's Lim Kit Siang, PKR's Azmin Ali, Amanah's Mat Sabu, and several civil society leaders. Later that year, on the 24th of June, former Deputy Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin and former Kedah Menteri Besar Mukhris Mahathir were expelled from UMNO. They joined forces with Mahathir, and thus Parti Pribumi Bersatu Malaysia or PPBM was born. The party was officially registered on the 9th of August 2016, and a month later, Bersatu was formally established. Fast forward half a year later, Bersatu formed an alliance with PKR, Amanah and the DAP to form Pakatan Harapan on the 28th of March 2017. Just 3 months later in June, the party declared that they had hit 200,000 members. However, in the November of 2017, trouble began to brew. The Registrar of Societies, or ROS, accused the party of violating their own party constitution, targeting the Bersatu youth wing because the name they took, which was the Armada, was not stated anywhere in the party constitution. Rumors then circulated that the party will be dissolved. On the 5th of April 2018, just a month shy of the 14th general elections, the ROS announced the statutory dissolution of the party, citing a failure to comply with their request for documents. Pakatan Harapan's response at this critical time was to abandon individual party emblems and unite under the PKR flag, using it as a common symbol to face the 14th general elections. The coalition emerged victorious in the 14th general election, and the ROS under the Pakatan Harapan government approved the registration of Pakatan Harapan as a coalition and also restored Bersatu to their full legal status. From there onwards, Parti Bersatu saw tremendous growth. At least 3 UMNO MPs and 4 state representatives had crossed over to join Bersatu between May and December. In the December of 2018, the party set up its Bintulu Division Office, the first of its kind in East Malaysia. The same month also saw an exodus of members from UMNO, where 5 of their MPs had quit the former ruling party. Rumors have it that these MPs will eventually join Bersatu. How did Bersatu go from being a small party to having their party chairperson becoming the 7th Prime Minister of Malaysia? In the next episode of Quickiepedia, we explore these questions and examine how truly different they are from UMNO. They are similar in many ways, but also different. That's something to think about. Until our next episode, thanks for watching.